Parcel drop. I hope everyone's doing good. I want to speak today about not having enough time, or for me, using the not having enough time as an excuse in my day-to-day life and in the business. So first things first, thank you for everyone who watched yesterday's video. I've enjoyed reading the comments on that one. A real mix of opinions. So look, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. I'll link it up here if I remember to put the box up. But I want to speak about the whole time aspect, because I have been for ages one of them people who always say, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do this. I want to do this, but I don't have the time. And there was a stage where I was getting up at 5 in the morning for quite a while. And I found when I was doing that, I had so much more time, strangely, because don't get me wrong, I normally get up at 6:30, 7 o'clock normally, sometimes a bit earlier. But that 5 till 6 period for me used to be incredible, because there's no distractions, and that makes a huge difference. So what I'm talking about distractions, I'm talking about family distractions. Now for me, it's only me and Leanne and the cats. The cats need feeding, nice and easy. But Leanne leaves for work at around 6:45 in the morning. So she's still in bed. So I've got no distractions from her, and not in a negative way, but more of a, you know, she's still sleeping, she's still getting her sleep in, so all good. And also things like group chats and other forms of social media, most people are sleeping at that point, or they're up and they're getting ready for something, getting ready for work, or getting or working, I guess, best way to say it, especially from an eBay point of view. If you're getting up at 5 o'clock to start your eBay day, I believe you're going to be at it more. I know I definitely was, in the sense of I wouldn't wake up at 5, go downstairs, make a coffee just to scroll Instagram, just to look at Facebook, just to go on YouTube and see what reselling content there is. It was a case of downstairs, feed the cat, grab a coffee, get to work. And I feel like I want to go back to that, because today is a good example. So woke up at 6:30, out of bed by 7, which is still not where I want to be, but out of bed at 7, and I got so much done today because no distractions. And that also includes things such as all my listings were done. Well, actually, let me talk you through the whole day. That would make a bit more sense. So woke up at 7, went to see my contacts, charity shop contacts for 8 o'clock, back for 9. All the listings complete by, let me try and think, 10:15 today. A lot of it was stuff I've sold before, so very much like a sell similar kind of day, which was good. And I've picked the busiest time to come out and vlog during school. So I think the bridge might be busy today. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is my eBay day was effectively done no later than 11, I would say, apart from the parcel drop off we're doing now, but everything else was done. And then I thought to myself, what do we do today? So I went to the gym, and I went to the gym for an hour and a half, and I'll tell you more once we've crossed the bridge. So where I was going with that, having a bit more time in the morning for me has been an absolute game changer, because I felt like I can actually get my personal stuff done as well. Because on top of eBay, I'm trying to build this channel, I'm trying to build the crime YouTube channel, but health and fitness for me is also a big thing. So dedicating some time for myself Now, my ideal schedule, and I'm going to try this, is to set that alarm again for a 5 o'clock start. So to get up in the morning, get all my eBay work done, ready for maybe a gym class at 6:30, 7:30, or at least the photos done. And then to be able to come back refreshed, feeling good, feeling like I have energy, because the gym does that. And then to be able to carry on my day with the listening and stuff. So that's what we're going to try and do moving forward. Again, I'm not going to make some big commitment to it to other people. I'm just going to make the commitment to myself. So alarm is set already for 5 a.m. and we're going to try it and we're going to see how we feel. The most important thing for me with this is I still have energy in the evening, because it's not fair for Leanne to come home from work and for me to be a zombie, because that's no life for her, no life for me, no life for us. So I think the more I do it, the more I'm going to get used to it, especially with the car boot season starting again. I also feel like going to the gym, eating clean, all that good stuff is going to help as well. Another thing I've been thinking about, stuff I waste time on. And I'm going to try it for this month. And a few people have messaged me on YouTube. A few people have WhatsApped me, checking I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. I've removed my Bold Finds Instagram. And the reason I've done this is, spoke to someone who told me that they had their best January ever, and they put a lot of it down to removing the voices, removing the distractions. So we know Instagram has so many benefits. I know it has so many benefits, but I'm kind of at the stage now where I don't want to necessarily hear everyone else's thoughts and opinions on how to do it. I'm kind of at a stage now where I'm like, I want to just do it. And if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. If I pick up brands that aren't the best, I learn from that. So instead of kind of trying to make me like everyone else and base my business like everyone else's, I'm kind of bored of seeing it for a bit. So I want to kind of go off on my own, lock in, go solo, as it were, and my learning time will come from the group. So the calls I want to join in the group and listen in on, listening to some of the tech stuff, because that stuff is what I'm paying for. And yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it. Now, does it work for everyone? Kind of having a social blackout? No. And some people might say, but you're out here saying you're having a social blackout, but you're doing YouTube. Well, yeah, I am, because everything I'm doing at the moment, I'm doing to earn an income. And it's as black and white as that. I don't want to come on and be like, oh, I do YouTube because I love supporting people. That plays a part, but it also brings me in an income. So YouTube, Vinted, eBay, they all bring me in an income. Instagram doesn't. I mean, yes, you can learn stuff on Instagram, which could make you money, I get it, but directly doesn't bring me an income. So if you want to get hold of me, I've seen a few messages on YouTube. I kind of want to say you can't for the next month. Make a message on YouTube. I might give out my email on there, who knows, but I'm kind of locked in for Feb. So for the people who have messaged me on YouTube, WhatsApp me, I'm okay, I'm still alive. There's no reason, no one's upset me, there's no drama, believe it or not. We're just locked in. And that's the way I want to be for the next month or so. Anyway, we've arrived at the parcel shop. I'll try and spin the camera. Disaster. The parcel shop is full. So we are going to go and drive to a locker. It doesn't always go to plan. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you tomorrow for an update. In fact, there might not be a parcel drop episode tomorrow. It may be my YouTube video on the analytics, because I want to share that with you guys. We'll see. Anyway, have a good evening.